somewhere between the Londoners and the studio. I stopped thinking of the velvet underworld as merely a nightclub. It started feeling more like a storm people wandered into believing they could survive unchanged. Some didn't. Some disappeared inside it completely. But Etta kept surviving long enough to become something the room never expected. Honest. That's what getting out of the storm sounds like to me. Honesty. Not the seductive kind. Not the performed kind. The terrifying kind. The kind that finally says, I'm tired. I think that's why this song feels so much bigger than the others. You can hear all the versions of Etta colliding together inside it. The girl surviving through charm, the woman learning the wolves, the fighter, the runaway, the performer, the person underneath all of it. And somewhere inside the middle of that storm, she finally stops trying to survive alone. By this point, Etta already understood what attachment cost inside the velvet underworld. She had seen people destroyed for less than love. She knew the FBI was closing in. New people inside the club were becoming nervous. New questions were being asked too loudly. Knew the walls around her were starting to close. And worse than any of that, she understood exactly who they would eventually send for her if the truth ever surfaced. Him. I think that's what makes this recording so heartbreaking. Not because Etta falls in love, because for the first time in her life, being understood starts mattering more to her than being safe. That changes everything in this song. She isn't flirting anymore, isn't performing, isn't hiding herself behind smoke and silk and stage lights. She's asking, quietly, honestly, maybe desperately, not for rescue, for him. That's the storm she's trying to escape by then. The loneliness, the performance, the exhaustion of carrying herself through a world where vulnerability was treated like blood in the water. And somewhere inside this recording, you can hear the exact moment Etta Vane decides to let someone finally see the frightened parts of her she'd spent years teaching the world to miss. The first time I heard the closing lines of this track, I sat alone in the studio for a very long time afterward. Because suddenly I understood something I hadn't fully understood before. The velvet underworld was never going to let people like them leave untouched. People like that don't get peaceful endings. Not in rooms built on power and secrets and fear. But maybe love stops caring about survival after a certain point. Maybe eventually it just wants to be seen before the lights go out. And I think Etta knew that. I think by the end, she had already decided to sing anyway.
I learned how to smile with my back to the wall, how to make a room cheer while I felt small. Turn cheap perfume into something divine. Keep one hand on the door at all times. Every king wants a girl he can own for a night, till she starts thinking maybe he ain't right. So I sharpened my mouth, wore danger like lace, and danced my way out of every bad place. But running gets heavy Sometimes even a rose with the sharpest thorns needs a little help getting out of the storm. Doesn't mean surrender, doesn't mean I'm weak, just means these tired feet could use a little speed. Sometimes even a match that survives every flame needs somebody steady when the walls cave. I ain't asking to be saved, I can still run on my own, but maybe two hands pull hard and one alone. You never looked at me like something to buy, never counted my worth by the shape of my smile. You looked at the cracks and stayed anyway, like maybe broken things don't scare you away. And I hate how much I want that truth after all the lies dressed up brand new. But the city gets colder the higher you climb, survival gets lonely after a while. Funny thing about armor, after wearing it so long, you forget how heavy it is till somebody helps lift it up. Sometimes even a rose with the sharpest thorns needs a little help getting out of the storm. Doesn't mean surrender, doesn't mean defeat, just means even strong girls need somebody on their team. Sometimes even a heart that don't trust no more still wants one safe place and one unlocked door. I ain't asking you to carry me, I'm still standing strong. Just walk beside me long enough to help me get gone. I can fight dirty, I can run fast, I can smile through hell like it never lasts. But I'm getting tired of always surviving, like survival's the same thing as living. So if you're still there when the lights burn low and the whole damn city wants a piece of my soul, don't call me helpless, don't call me gone, just hold the door open till I can move on. Big Blue, I think I finally found somebody worth running to.